Hi, this is Noyan Konar from Bengal College of Engineering and Technology, ECE Department. Today we will perform experiment number 4.
This is a 2:1 multiplexer circuit representation. We are using a NOT gate, 2 AND gate and 1 OR gate to represent this circuit. These I0 and I1 are inputs, data inputs. S is select line and Y is output. IC number of NOT gate is 7404. IC number of AND gate is 7408. IC number of OR gate is 7432. When we simulate this circuit, so when select input is 0, our I0 line is selected. So at output we should get value of I0. So when I0 is 0, we get 0. When I0 is 1, we get 1 at output. By the same way, when select line is 1, so I1 line is selected, which means now changing value of I1 will be displayed at output. So when I1 is 0, we get 0. When I1 is 1, we get 1. At the same time, when I1 line is selected, if we change the value of I0, nothing will change. That's why this is called a multiplexer, so that the line which is selected, that value, that input value is displayed at output. So at this time we have selected line I1, so the value of I1 is displayed at output. So this is 2:1 multiplexer circuit simulation. Thank you. So far we have seen the circuit simulation of a 2:1 multiplexer. Here I will guide you to the actual circuit of a 2:1 multiplexer on a digital breadboard system or on a breadboard. Now, as we know, we are using 3 ICs, which is NOT gate IC 7404, AND gate IC which is 7408, and OR gate IC which is 7432 in this experiment. So we are using first NOT gate of 7404, first and second AND gate of 7408, and first OR gate of 7432. So you can see that the 3 ICs are placed on the breadboard. So 7404, this is our NOT gate IC, 7408, this is our AND gate IC, and 7432, this is our OR gate IC. So first we connect the NOT gate. So here we can see that pin number 1 of NOT gate is connected to pin number 4 of AND gate. So here we have pin number 1 of NOT gate is connected to pin number 4 of AND gate, and pin number 2 of NOT gate, which is output pin, is connected to pin number 1 of AND gate. So pin number 2 is connected to pin number 1 of AND gate. Now from AND gate we have two connections to OR gate. So pin number 3 of AND gate is connected to pin number 1. Here you can see that pin number 3 of AND gate is connected to pin number 1 of OR gate, and pin number 6 of AND gate is connected to pin number 2 of OR gate. So pin number 6 of AND gate is connected to pin number 2 of OR gate. So far these connections have done. Now we have another connection which is connected to output LED from pin number 3 of OR gate. So here we have connected, this blue wire is connected to pin number 3 of OR gate to anode of LED. Okay, now we have connected a resistor here to show you that in an actual environment we always connect a resistor before connecting to a LED. So the anode is connected to this pin number 3 and the cathode is grounded. So as you can see that we have taken this topmost line, horizontal line is our VCC line, and this line as a ground line. So we just drawn all the VCC connections from this topmost line and all the ground connections from this bottom line. So pin number 14 of every IC is VCC. So we have connected all the VCCs to pin number 14, and we provide all the grounds to pin number 7. So in every IC we can see at pin number 14 we have a VCC and pin number 7 we have a ground. Now we have one select line. So this is our select line, and we connect this input to pin number 1 of NOT gate. So as we can see in this circuit, so this select line is connected to pin number 1 of NOT gate. Now we have two input lines. This one is our I0, and we have connected this to pin number 2 of AND gate. I1 is connected to pin number 5. So we have here this one is I1 and it is connected to pin number 5 of AND gate. So that's how our circuit is ready to simulate. So now we see if it is giving the proper output or not. So we just start our simulation. So first we choose S equal to 0, which means I0 line is selected. So when we change the value of I0, it should appear or it should display it at the output LED. So our select line value is 0, S equal to 0, which means I0 line is selected. Now I0 is 0, it gives you 0. When I0 is 1, you see that LED glows, which means it is 1. So whatever value we put at I0, we get the same value at output. Now at the same time, when we change the value of I1, it will not display it at output because I0 line is selected. So if I choose I1 by changing the value of select line S equal to 1, so we just make S equal to 1. Now if you change the value of I1, you can see that the LED glows accordingly. So if I1 is 0, you get 0. If I1 is 1, you get 1. So when LED glows, it means 1. When LED just not glowing, which means it is 0. At this time, if you change I0, nothing will display it because it is not selected. So that's how a 2:2 multiplexer circuit works in a digital breadboard system, and this is the actual circuit representation. So we can say that our circuit is working properly. Thank you for watching.